This is really happening in Kenya, and Nigerian women and men alike are so much aware of it. Kenyan women don't really understand juju and money rituals that well, but Nigerian women do understand it very well. The main reason is that in Nigerian culture, rituals hold a prominent place, and a large number of Nigerian women are particularly conscious of them and their effects. Most Nigeria women go to a very great extent to seek assistance when they feel plagued by what they believe are harmful spirits, placed within them by those who aim to profit financially. These spirits are believed to force them into an undesirable lifestyle, a belief that is deeply rooted in their minds. Many women have been enslaved under the curse of juju. It is believed that rich men tend to use juju to psychologically trap women into forced intimate relationships and earn profits from it. This misuse of Nigerian religious and cultural beliefs has established a harmful system of dominance, inflicting profound psychological damage on its victims in Nigeria, Africa, and Europe, among other countries. There is a category of people that use women for money rituals in the sense that they make sure that they trap women through juju into obeying them, while the women sell their bodies for money to enrich their captors. When the women are eventually trapped, they believe that they are doing what they do with several men because they are under the influence of juju. When they leave, they tend to live in fear and panic, and as the resulting trauma from the forced intimate relationships with several men for money that they don't even end up having haunt them. The trauma manifests in form of physical symptoms, including psychotic episodes, hallucinations, panic attacks, sleeplessness, and seizures can often be treated as signs of post-traumatic stress disorders. However, many women end up running from church to church seeking deliverance or to witch doctors for protection. This is because most of these women interpret these symptoms as real consequences of the juju curses, viewing them as spiritual punishment for violating their promises and fleeing the men that held them captive. Money rituals are not so common in Kenya, and it has caught many Kenyans by surprise as ladies are losing their lives. An example is when a lady was reported to have lost her life in an Airbnb in Nairobi under very mysterious circumstances. Kenyan ladies need to be careful at all times because of what worth is it. The economy is hard, but life is more important than quick money. Don't risk your life for what you don't understand, because the consequences can take a lifetime to go away. This is really happening in Kenya, and it is not just a story. So be careful and don't allow yourself to be trapped. Here is an example of a video of a Kenyan lady giving an account of how men were planning to trap them into selling their bodies for money using juju in Kenya.
Once upon a time I had a friend, she was coming from TZ. Akaniambia, "Mom, niko na wageni, wasichana wa shau mnajua kile namaanisha. Niko na wageni namaanisha I have men that wants ladies so organized." Mimi hawakunipatia budget, nilikuwa na work tu na normally of course hawakuji kulala kwangu. Sina hata nyumba kubwa ya ku accommodate people. So me I go to Lavington. There was a house nilikuwa najua hapo close to Lavington Mall. Nikasema acha niende niangalie hiyo Airbnb. It was a 4-bedroom on compound Airbnb. Mnajua hizo manyumba. So let's say bedroom zote kwa hiyo villa ilikuwa kama 7 hivi. The lady called me and tells me they like the house and stuff. I book for them. Me I get the money. Paka nikafurahia hiyo biashara because nimepewa pesa. Hata siwa kuniambia budget. Me after nilipata nyumba nikawaambia this is it. They just sent money, like extra money, and they were staying for only 2 days. There were 6 men. That was 2020 when 2020 start of March, April 2020 March. So when the guys came, to cut the long story short, wakafika Nairobi, I took them to the apartment, to the villa that was now in Runda. So when we went to Runda, nikawaeka kwa nyumba and stuff, wakaji fix nini. So my own was to go back and look for ladies. I had friends then. So I had to get like 3 friends from my friends and outside friends. Unajua tu these deals, you have to put your friends to, kama kweli you want your friends to benefit. And then I had to look for other 3 ladies now from outside, which niliwatoa Facebook. Sikuwaga hata na nilikuwa na Instagram but sikuwanga active. From Mombasa mmoja, wawili Nairobi, nikapata madem. Huyo wa Mombasa akalipiwa ticket akakuja Nairobi. So madem wakakuwa 6. So plus mimi 7 plus ule dem 8. So sisi ndo, let's just say sisi ndo wenye deal and stuff, na sasa kuna the other 6 ladies. They came, hata wanaume wakukuwa choosy ati Mr. Kidem anaka, they just said bring ladies. Ndo ujue nyewe kweli mtu akitaka kukutumia atakutumia. Ataki kujua unakaaje, just bring the ladies. Initially mimi na ude mwingine mtizedi tulikuwa tulale pamoja, like in one room, so that everyone can have a room. But kuna mwanaume mmoja sasa ndio I think mkubwa wao Odogu au sasa ndio alikuwa anataka apitie kila 1. Sijui kama mnaniget. Nilale na huyu, see we are 6, no, the ladies wenye walitisha ni 6, alale na hao wote 6 first before hawa wengine wapewe. Sijui kama mna get what I mean. This is how they use you in these rituals. Ati huyu mkubwa wao ndiye anataka kulala na kila mtu, and then after amelala na kila mtu is when you're allowed to sleep with the rest of the men. You get? Nilikuwa, alafu the deal was too good. Ladies walikuwa nalipo 165,000 na hiyo ni just a night. And then kesho yake pia walipo hivyo. And then wenye walikuja from far watalipo, because niliwaambia hata wengine wadanganya wametoka mbali bado wapewe fare. And then you get to shop. You understand? Hizi vitu zenye nawaambia when the deal is too good. Msisahau hakuna stima, kumezimwa and everything. So tumekuwa kwa room moja. This guy said let's sit in a, kuna kuangana hizi rooms za juu upstairs, and then zinaitangwa aje, TV room or something. Atuko sasa downstairs, tuko sasa kwa rooms juu, but hapo there is a sitting room. So they said because there is no electricity and we are not gonna use the phones and stuff, let's stay here kwa room moja. Mind you, we can't see what is happening at that point, and then everywhere is kuna giza. So we sit and we are like, everyone here wanakuita paka jina yako, ni kama venye teacher anawaitaga shule, present. Wakautuliza, is anyone wearing a bra or pant? Yani sasa unaona, yeah, tulikuwa acha nitaget maji. Tulikuwa kwa hiyo TV room. Let me even talk in a slow mo, maybe nitakuwa sawa. So after TV room tukagadaiwa hapo wote, but mtu mmoja ndiye alikuwa na miss, which ni mkubwa wao. The guys knew what the guy was doing, but sisi tujui. So tuko hapo kwa family room, tumekaa tu, sasa hatuna simu, hakuna conversation, and then someone goes, hata hatujui ni nani anaongea at that point. So one goes like, is anyone wearing a bra and pant? Kuna mwenye amevaa bra and pant, and then they were not talking in, they are not Kenyans, or they are not Tanzanians, ni ma West Africans, but they have lived their, let's say, half life maju. Mimi nikauliza, but why? No one gave me an answer, and sikujua ndani anaongea. That aside, tukakaa, and this guy started saying, if anyone can guess what's the time, atakuwa wa kwanza kuingia kwa room fulani. Like, what a joke. Someone has to guess what's the time at that time, ndo aingie kwa room. Because kumbe sisi, now if this is something I get to understand baadaye venye hizi vitu zinawakingi. It has time. They just don't wake up and do it at a certain time. Iko na wakati wanafanya. Na kama umefuatilia sana you people that go to do ngono with and you suspect someone, there's a certain time anakuambia let's do it now. So tumekaa, let me tell you guys, tukakaa, hakuna mtu anaongelesha mwingine. The men are just there seated. So kwa hiyo sofa seat ilikuwa ya round. The men are seated there, wasichana wamekaa huku. Worst part, tuliambiwa tusiongeleshane. Do not talk to me, I don't talk to you. Tusiongeleshane, tunyamaze. They tell you don't talk. Na inatoka na uzito, ile sauti nzito. Don't talk. Tunanyamaza. So mimi, because mimi I was not born to keep quiet. Me, I know myself. So mimi nikasimama, ikaka like 2 hours imepita, and I was like, I'm even telling this Tanzanian girl, hakuwa anajua kizungu vizuri, she's late now. hakuwa anajua kizungu vizuri, so it was a struggle. Naongea na yeye, namwambia mom, deal ni nini hapa, tunafanya nini hapa, si mimi nazaenda, si nilishaleta wasichana. Ushaikuwa na ile sasa instincts zako zinakwambia kitu mbaya is about to happen. Ananiambia mama tulia, wacha tupate pesa, wewe unajua nimetoka mbali, unajua lazima hii pesa nirudi nayo na watoto hivyo. Anaanza kuniambia sasa mimi niko zile za I don't have a problem, but sasa tumenyamaziana hapa. The men, wanaume wamekaa in a certain position, very very weird, na they are not talking to anyone. So that was number one red sign. The other ladies wao wamesikia deal is good, wamekaa tu. Me and one part of the 3 friends I had, moja akasimama